Hello YouTube, it's Donna Buck. I'm pretty sure you guys remember me for my horrible music covers. Yeah, don't try telling me they were good. They were horrible. Especially the recording system I was using. Anyways, I'm not here to do another music video or do another music video because that's all I did. And if you wonder what I'm doing while I move around and stuff, I'm baking a cake. So, great value, Walmart, very cheap. Anyways, I just want to say that our generation is kind of crappy to the older people. And I mean like 60 or higher, but even then, like, our parents, you know? Anyways, I just think it's horrible. And I bet if you went and asked almost all the people, not all the people, all the teens out there that you see in the next 24 hours and stuff, a lot of them are going to tell you that they don't know what the older generations can do for us. Because you know what? A lot of them don't care. You know what? That's really bad. It's even worse. And it's kind of ridiculous. But I can tell you some things the older generations can do for us right off the bat. First, what they tell us for like what happened in their lives, they're telling us because they want us to be better than that. They're not telling us so we'll go around and tell all of our friends because we just think, oh yeah, our parents were stupid, oh my god. Like they just told me this and that, like I even cared. No, that's not what they're telling us. They don't want us to just go tell their friends because we feel bored out of our minds. And they don't tell us things just to hear themselves speak. They tell us these things so they'll learn. So like if your mom or your dad says, this is what happened to me when I was your age. Or, when I graduated, this is what happened. And I don't want you doing the same thing. Or maybe you might get a boyfriend or girlfriend. And your parents will tell you about their relationships. Because they think, maybe my kid might learn from my mistakes. Right? I think all parents think that. Now, I'm not a parent. You guys know that. But I have siblings. And sometimes I'll tell my siblings stuff because I think maybe they'll pay attention to what I have to say. And maybe they'll listen to me. And I've been experiencing that with one of my siblings lately because one of her friends have been off and on kind of friends, which we all know is not the good kind of friends to have. And I didn't want her to get hurt by having crappy friends, so I told her about some of my old crappy friends. But the thing I don't understand is that most of us kids nowadays just look at it as, oh yeah, they're just talking to hear themselves, or they don't care. No, they don't tell us stuff just so they can speak. They tell us stuff because they want us to learn from it. They want us to care. Right? Yeah. And when an old person or an adult says, you probably shouldn't do that, means you probably shouldn't do whatever it is you're doing. Because again, that's just talking from experience. Believe it or not, they might actually care. It may not seem like it, granted, but they do. And they want us to know, and they want us to, expect this stuff. You know how as little kids we're really interested in, hearing the stories that our grandparents have to tell us. Like childhood stories. When your parents go to put you to bed at night, or when they used to, they tell you little bedtime stories. Or hell, even when your grandparents did it. And they tell you little bedtime stories. And you know what? If you remember any of those bedtime stories, you'll remember later in life. All your parents are doing and all these older people are doing is helping you, preparing you for when you're going to leave the house. When you're going to be ready. Right now you might be like, yeah, I freaking hate you. I wish you'd just go in a hole and die. You might be thinking that now, but when you leave, you're going to think back at all the things that your parents did for you and how you refused to realize it. And you're going to wonder, what the hell was wrong with me? Or, better yet, most people realize that when their parents die, before they leave the house or something. And they'll think, why the hell didn't I listen to them? You know, as the saying goes, nobody cares until somebody dies. And it's kind of crappy, too. I have to add a third of vegetable oil. And it's kind of ridiculous. When they give us stuff, they expect us to like it. Maybe not expect. But, you know, they're giving you something when they didn't have to give you anything. I mean, that should be more than enough. Yeah, you don't like it. Let's say, I don't know. You wanted the newest electronic game system, but they couldn't get that for you. And instead, they decide that they're going to give you, maybe a card with $10. And you don't like it. So what? At least they've had the thought to give you something. It's called kindness. It's like I've been watching these videos on Facebook where these children, they can't get anything, and this guy helps them out and gets the stuff that they wanted, and you know what they're trying to teach that child? To help others. It's really important if you help others, because if you help others, they'll help you. That's something our generation just isn't understanding. I kind of find that ridiculous too. And it's not just our generation, it's the kids of today. You know? Some of them just don't get it. And I know it's weird maybe to you that I'm lecturing you guys over YouTube on this. You know, if you guys actually care about what I'm saying and realize it, you'll think, maybe she's right. I mean, I've got a grandfather, and I've got two grandmothers. One of them I don't even talk to, but they tell me stuff all the time, and I've almost quit my job a couple times already, and if it wasn't for them, I probably would have quit it, because if I didn't listen to what they had to say about if they had done a certain job and stayed with it, they probably would have gotten accepted for other jobs. But because they jumped from job to job to job, like, hell, even my dad told me this stuff. I'm like, these older generations really know what they're talking about. It's not all just talking to hear themselves speak, or because they're of old age, or because they have Alzheimer's. Maybe some of them don't even have that, and you're just like, oh, yeah, they have that. Have you even bothered to ask? Have you even looked? But when most of our people of today see, the kids of today see an old person, it's like, oh, it's an old guy. He don't know what he's talking about. He was just an old fart. That's not true. And then you wonder why. That some of the people just don't care to talk to us. Because we're so damn judgmental, and we don't even bother finding out any information first. And I'm not gonna lie, some adults are like that. Just like we are. But it's because they were taught to do the same thing that we've been doing. We learn from watching others. But if you watch the wrong people instead of the right people, then you're not going to do the right thing. You're going to do the wrong thing. And it's just weird, and yeah, I know I can lecture, but whatever it means to you is whatever it means to you. Anyways, I'm going to finish up this video so I can finish my cake, which is almost done. So, that's all I've got to say today. And if you guys have any videos or requests that you'd like me to do, just put it down in the comments below and I'll do them sometime. Alright, peace out.